Oh, welcome, all you lords and ladies of fate. In this stream, we play all manner of tabletop RPGs for your entertainment. This is the only tabletop RPG Twitch stream that allows you to control the destinies of our players. Earn fate chips just by watching. You can also earn them by following, hosting, or hitting that sub button. Spend those fate chips that you earn to buy items to heal your favorite players, make them say or do silly things, even force your party into random encounters. I'm serious. Tonight, we are playing...
It works.
It just works. Tonight we are playing Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition, set in the world of Edinia, a place where diametrically opposed factions...
Whoa.
What?
My webcam just fell. It's just add that to the list of everything that's happening wrong today. Diametrically opposed factions vie for control of all magic in the world. Yeah, there we go. Got it. How we doing?
How you doing?
We're having a day.
Yeah.
So, full disclosure, my desk broke, which is why I'm like this fucking close to the goddamn camera. And our half-elf druid almost didn't have a camera, so fun.
I mean, that would have been fine.
See, here's the thing. There's a subset of Twitch viewer that is not here to see me. What? Yeah, they're here to see you. They want that sweet Holly Hera action, and we're gonna give it to them.
Stan Holly Hera.
So let's.
I'm uncomfortable.
In a wholesome way.
What's wrong with you people?
Oh no, stop that.
Well, wonderful.
Be more worried about the ones here for Grr.
My name is Armand, and I am your humble dungeon daddy for the evening. Joining me.
Never say that again.
Joining me today it's our cast of amazing heroes. We're gonna go right on down the list. We've got Jen Washitashi making a TikTok right there, playing Poisonous Gray, the half-orc, not warlock, sorcerer. Sorry, you doing a TikTok just took me completely out of it. Next to him, we have Jesse playing Holly Hera, the half-elf druid. You're a druid, right? It's been a while.
That's all here to see, apparently. Hi, this is me. How's it going?
Her compatriot Gur, played by Nat, the Bugbear Barbarian. Oh wait, no. Gur is the Bugbear Barbarian. Nat's a human being. Maybe.
Are you sure?
That's backwards.
That is. We have Tavi over here. She is playing Sister Nova, the Asmar the Paladin. Paladin. There's more there.
Hi. Also, my pronouns are they, them, but hi.
That's just in case you wanted to know. Yes, absolutely. We're going to be putting all those down here. We're currently waiting on a new overlay. I was hoping to get it and get everything plugged in before the stream, but the like 5,000 pound desk mount for my monitors that I bought and my desk had completely different plans for the evening. And last but not least, we have Good Devil playing Quentin, the warlock proctologist. No, I'm just kidding. He's the half-elf warlock. You know, it's always good, to be an adventurer, but it's always nice to have a profession that you can fall back on.
Backup plan, man.
Yeah. So yeah, now that I've done the beginning rambling, how are we all doing this fine evening, or late evening if you're across the pond, or early morning if you're somewhere else? How did you get here? Thank you for being here. Good morning.
What?
How are we all doing?
I'm great.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I thought you were asking chat.
Hey, we'll get to chat in a second. I'm concerned about my players. I want to make sure that before I emotionally destroy everybody. No, that's not today. That's a stream down the road.
Oh no.
Just wanted to make sure you're all good.
You're good.
I'm moving out soon. I'm moving out of my uni place to somewhere else. So I'm packing, which I'm very thankful to have this background for because my room's a mess.
Thank you, Skype, for allowing that to happen. Yes, Atlas. That is the accurate spelling, I believe, of Tavy. Um,
Yes, that is
Hey,
that is.
are you finished with school completely?
Yeah, I mean, I've not technically graduated yet, but like I have no more assignments, I have no more classes, and this was my last year. So, yeah,
Congratulations.
you. Um, they haven't technically told me what I've got, but me and my friend sat down and calculated what our grades would be, and I think I don't want to jinx it, but I think I got a 2-1, which is pretty cool. I don't know what the US equivalent of that is.
oh,
Maybe
I don't know what
a
the yeah, I
B.
don't know what that is. Yeah.
No idea what 2-1 is, so couldn't
I
tell you. But if it's
What's
good, I
what's the
believe you.
what's the maximum? Like what's
Okay. So it's you get at a degree level in the UK, there's a first, a 2-1, a 2-2, a third, and then fail.
Sometimes I wear tutus.
Yay! I love tutus. But yeah, so I reckon I've got a 2-1. My friend has gotten there's no way he hasn't gotten the first, and I'm so proud of him.
Oh,
He's
that's awesome.
very, very smart. But yeah, so I'm pretty chuffed that I reckon I have a 2-1, but I could be very wrong. Watch me jinx it.
Don't jinx it.
But yeah.
Just kidding.
Um, sorry. How's everyone else?
Nothing
I
is
was-
exciting, unfortunately.
Right. I think I
Yeah,
led
definitely
I
nothing.
led with how I was doing today, so
Things are
Yeah.
great.
Let's circle around to that. Let's circle back to the desk. How's the desk?
it's physically working for the time being. If the stream cuts out and the last thing you hear is ah fuck, rip my desk. So I plan on having a new desk by next week. I get paid
That'd be
I get
good.
paid tomorrow, so
Well,
Oh,
that's good.
yeah, just what I needed to do. Throw money away on a goddamn. Anyway, who would like to start us off with a little bit of a recap? We had a lot happen last week.
We're in a big, scary town.
I could do it.
Sure, yeah. If you're feeling comfortable with it, go for it. Take us from the top.
Okay, so Sister Nova was introduced. The gang arrived at No No Magic Central, and then we met the king and the Holy Eclipse, and then we debated about kidnapping Horace or Horatio.
Horatio.
We almost kidnapped Horatio, but we didn't. Um, and then we went to the. I can't remember it was called the something tentacle.
The
Horatio was hot.
Something about
Oh,
octopus.
I want to.
Itchy
Oh,
octopus.
the itchy octopus.
oh, I'm
It's
gonna,
the
it's gonna
Don't
say
forget-
slippery tentacle.
I think it's what we're drinking.
Don't forget,
No.
you made a new best friend on the way there.
Yes, we made a new best friend on the way there, and his name's Pringle, and I love him in a very friend way. Yeah.
I love him romantically. That wasn't even that.
Oh yeah.
He's available.
He is? Hey.
We should bring. I think we should bring Pringle on the quest, and then we all got drunk, and then I smited Quentin's shoelaces, and that's what I remember.
I am so excited to think up some sort of mechanic for his shoes now that have no laces. Randomly, could you just do a dexterity saving throw for me, just for reasons?
Sorry.
I'm tripping.
Oh, me, right? Yeah. How could I forget?
Oh,
Give you one of them beautiful, totally don't have an advantage dexterity saving throws.
And hey, role playing was really good last stream. So if anyone does not have inspiration, if you want to go ahead and mark that on your character sheet. For Sister Nova, I think I already went ahead and did that. If you look at the top left of your sheet, you'll see a thing that says inspiration, and you'll have like a little like Dungeon and Dragon mark in there.
The chat is my inspiration.
That's a really good way to pander to the audience, but I don't know if it's going to work. Considering that you've had a total of 1, 2, 3, you've had 4 XP somethings, but you are sitting at 0 because you had two drops and 2 boosts.
This is rude. Wake up.
Yeah, please do wake up because what are you doing? It's not even late yet. There we go. We got some XP for Gur. See, look, let the DM pander for you, and everything will work out.
It's not even late yet. It is 1 a.m.
True.
Time is an illusion. It's just a human construct. What does it really mean? So yeah, that is where we are at. You all find yourselves in your separate rooms at the Itchy Octopus, having your wonderful sleep. This is one of the first times that you all have finally gotten like a good solid night's sleep on real freaking beds, comfort. It's just great. I mean, except for you, Sister Nova, you have no idea what these people have been through. This is actually a little bit worse than your bed, but you're drunk for the first time. You know, this is an experience for you. You know, this is something to write down in your journal. So.
I made sure before I went to bed that I let Bonk out.
Oh yeah, I don't think Sister Nova has been introduced to Bonk yet.
I think I wake up and I look at my journal from the night before, and it's just like I can't read it. It's incoherent. I'm like, what?
That's hilarious. Because you're wasted, you know?
Yeah, just like, what did I write last night? What happened? What arcane mysteries?
And I'm new to knowing you, Sister Nova, but I can imagine that your journal entry is, oh my god, I made so many new friends. And then a scribble. And you saw.
Like a fucking drawing of like all of the friends.
Who's this primal guy?
So let's see. Let me we'll start with Quentin.
Oh, did you see the XP for Gur
Yes.
before you moved?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, thank you.
This is what Skepta wanted.
This is Skepta.
Sorry, I have to stream off
Pronounce
of my
it appropriately. It's Skapta. Like you ruining it every time. Skapta.
Oh, here we go again. Yeah, Atlas is great for those wonderful little comments. It's always good to keep one eye on the Twitch chat there. We're gonna start with Quentin. You stir in your bed. You've gotten a nice full night's sleep. You probably have been the least rested out of the entire group because you've just been half resting every single time. So this is great for you. You feel really good. So you wake up in your room.
What a beautiful day. Yeah, Q would never say that. So, first and foremost, what was in those cups last night? I'm gonna pull the decanter of infinite water, say gallon, and immediately start slamming water because I am just so hung over.
Oh, that's fun. Do me a favor. Go ahead and roll me a Constitution save.
Why?
Do I also have to roll?
We'll come around to it. Don't you worry.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, your stomach is churning. You are like, just imagine the worst hangover you, Good Devil, has ever had. That is what Quentin is going through right now.
Oh no.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like it's emergency room level right there, I'm gonna assume.
All the meanwhile, I'd like to inspect the room, see if there's any I'm gonna say check for a rug with some loose strings that I can survival roll some new shoelaces with.
Um,
How do you know? How do you know you don't have shoelaces? Did I miss something?
yeah,
Yeah.
he had his shoelaces smited off.
What? Well, I remember that, but I thought it was like secretive. No.
No,
Okay.
well, no, you
I have a license.
yeah. So
Oh,
Meta.
your mage
What's your meta hat on?
handing and tying the shoelaces together, that was done in
Yes.
secret. But
Oh.
the Sister Nova made no like plans of hiding anything she was doing when she smited the shoelaces. So that's where that went.
or when I
Oh.
gave him guidance. Do I have guidance or bless?
I believe you have guidance. I don't think you have bless.
Yeah.
You
No,
did.
I don't have bless.
You did give him guidance in order
I
for the
did
roll.
give
It
him
did
guidance.
not work. He still fell flat on his face.
You sure did.
Sucker. I mean, oh,
Go
that
ahead
sucks.
and roll me a survival roll. Yeah, let's go ahead and see if you have what it takes to take. Yeah, I
This
mean,
hangover's hitting hard.
yeah, I mean, it's gonna take you a little while, but you could definitely see some loose threads there and start pulling at them and fashioning yourself some shoelaces. So you're hard at work getting those shoelaces made. Sister Nova killed them laces. Yes, yes. Let's bounce over to Sister Nova's room, where I take it you've woken up, you've looked over your journal from the night before and can't comprehend anything. What are you doing now?
I guess Sister Nova's doing her morning routine. She probably does like a push up or two. Then
One,
like
two, done. Good, we're good.
I don't know, like as many as she thinks she can. Like
That's Rocky level shit right there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And she like looks over her journal, make sure she doesn't forget anything, like anything that she's learned so far, which she cannot read because she only got her journal a few days ago. And the big and I guess I don't know, I guess Sister Nova would be just getting dressed and hopefully just making sure that everyone else is up.
Sure, okay.
Because
So you're
It's very motherly of
so
you,
you are
Sister Nova.
awake now. So why don't you go ahead and give me that Constitution check? Let's see where on the scale of hungover Sister Nova finds.
Come on.
Was
Misery
it
loves
really
company?
Was it really Sister Nova's first time drinking?
Uh-huh.
yeah,
All right. You definitely don't feel your best, but you've heard from people who have drank plenty how horrible the day after can be, and you're thinking in your head, if this is the worst that it is, then that's not shit.
I'm gonna keep doing that.
yeah.
But like I said, you definitely don't feel tip top, but
I guess Sister Nova would use lay on hands on her face a little bit to try, because lay on hands can like cure poison.
sure, yeah.
So she sacrifices some of her lay on hands to like try and freshen herself up, because she can't turn up to the temple looking like shit.
It's like five points of lay on hands per paladin level.
Paladin level,
So you have
yeah.
15. Yeah, let's say it costs you two points of lay on hands to completely like
Yeah.
wash the hangover completely away from you. And
Yeah.
you feel fantastic.
Great.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Holly and Gur, did you guys get a joint room or did you get separate rooms?
Oh.
I just do what I'm told.
You definitely do. Holly?
And remember, I would assume that we probably went to the same
Same
room
room?
because you would have just followed me, right?
Probably.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You both find yourselves waking up in the suite. It was the only room available that was large enough to accommodate a giant bugbear and a dainty half elf. So yes, you let's see which one of you wakes up first. Gur, you were the first person to kind of stir and wake up. Hollyhair is still fast asleep.
All right.
That's interesting.
I'll probably try to feel around for something to drink.
All right, let's see. 50-50 shot of you bringing a drink in. You're fumbling around by the bed or by where you were sleeping, and there's nothing liquid.
Nothing liquid.
How terrible do I feel?
You actually don't feel bad at all. You've got a cast iron constitution. If memory serves, you and Holly and Gray, all the three of you were able to handle your liquor as the night went on. Go roll me a perception check.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, you're looking around. You know, you still got that kind of morning haze in your eyes. Everything's a little blurry. You're not seeing anything in the room that you can drink. At that, the fumbling around actually wakes up Hollyhera.
Morning, Gur.
Hi. On Thursday.
I don't think I have anything to drink. We might need to go back down to the lounge, I suppose it would be called.
It's
The
like a
what?
bar. I don't think it's a lounge.
Well, go back down to the bar, see if they're open. There's got to be some water around this place somewhere. If anything, I hope Quentin has that thing.
I don't know. Last I checked, all they had was calamari, so you might be a little disappointed.
Is there anywhere
No,
in this
pick
joint
up
you can
bonk.
take a shower?
No. There's a bathhouse in the town.
A bathhouse, like a Roman bathhouse?
Yeah, man. There's no there's this is like a fantasy setting. You think they got plumbing?
Yes.
Listen, if it's fantasy, my fantasy would be that there's fucking plumbing.
And my favorite would be like a really nice shower.
Okay, well listen.
Great water pressure.
You know, one of those waterfall shower heads? Ooh.
Yeah, Tuesdays and Fridays are open. You can go ahead and write your own world that has indoor plumbing and fancy showers, and you can go ahead and have players come and play in that campaign. I would be glad to be a player in your campaign.
The
Hey, Davey,
Twilight
that
series you never knew you wanted.
Davey, that one shot you're working on,
Oh, no.
showers. Has to have it.
Has to have showers.
All right. It's just one shot speed run apocalypse, but it will have showers.
Want to smell good for the apocalypse. I am just saying these things are important.
You know what?
Hygiene is most important.
You want to smell your best for the rapture. You know, like you just get taken. You don't get the option to shower beforehand. You got to be ready at all times. Shower daily. Change your
Is this
drawers.
where you want to be when Jesus comes?
Yeah,
Change your underwear, people.
Yeah.
absolutely brilliant. Wash your
Well,
ass.
since I can't take a shower, I guess I'm just going to sit here and just be able to tell that I stink and I need a shower, and I'm gonna chuck some pocket meat at Gur. Here, Gur, have some food.
Okay.
We stand sweaty pocket.
With his already dry mouth, he will.
You on your pocket meat, and then we'll head down to the. You want to head on down to the bar, see if they have any water.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay, if they don't, then
Gur, you hear coming from your hand, you've got bonk in it, and you hear, yeah, I'm dying of thirst over here. I could use some water.
You do look a little dry, buddy.
Yeah, that's right. It's because you keep forgetting about me back here.
We'll go chew out a little bit more.
And
And then I shove them in the backpack.
and of course, Holly, you hear none of this exchange. You only hear Gur's side of the conversation as you were accustomed to.
What's Bonk saying now, Gur?
He's tired of being cooped up all the time.
You gotta find some way so you can keep him out all the time, huh?
Yep.
We'll work on that. Let's go get some water.
All right, you both start heading back down to the bar area, and then we move to Gray.
Yes. What's up?
You've started to awaken from your slumber. It's
Okay,
best
okay.
best
It's
sleep.
TikTok dream.
Yep, best sleep you've had since the adventure began.
Where am I? How the fuck did
You hear a little
How
you
did-
hear a little whack whack from the corner of the room, and Sniffler's just waddling up towards you.
Sniffler, buddy? What's up, my guy? Where you been?
Whack,
Is this the
uh-huh.
platypus?
whack, whack, whack,
No shit. Is that what you got into last night? That's crazy.
whack.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's. I mean, did you sleep in the corner? Like the bed's big. You could have come snuggled. Did you sleep in the corner?
Whack, whack.
All right, well that's weird, but okay. Man, I'm fucking thirsty.
Sniffler,
Nibbler, do you have any?
Sniffler
Sorry,
looks around, and he reaches into himself, and he kind of pulls out a little tiny, like Sniffler sized glass of water, and goes whack whack.
Oh, dude, totally. Thanks for that thimble's worth of wee-wah. Appreciate you, bud. Hand it back to him.
You know, whack whack whack, and he puts it back, and he hops up into one of your little pouch pockets, and just disappears into his little pocket world, and he's like whack whack whack.
Hey! All right. Well, he's gone.
Never to be seen
It
again.
gets weirder and weirder every single day.
R.I.P. Sniffler.
Time for me to find some pocket meat breakfast.
All right, you head on your search for breakfast. It's going to take you out of the room and down towards the bar area, where have Quentin and Sister Nova, have they started making their way down towards the bar area? Perfect.
Yeah, Sister Nova's trying to find everyone else.
Wonderful, wonderful. You all make your way down the stairs. You see Gur and Holly are sitting at the bar. Empty bar, and you all kind of coalesce towards the bar together.
Someone
Is there anybody working? Hello.
Morning!
can someone
Hi,
bring me
Sister
a
Nova.
shot and a crossbow to shoot myself in the fucking head with?
Do
Feel
you
good,
want
too?
some? I have healing hands. Do you want that helps?
Yep.
But
What are hit? Where's that damn bartender? I need food.
are you sure? I gave myself a little pat on the face this morning, and it perked me right up.
Sister, I believe you, but greasy food does the trick too. You have much to learn out in the real world.
Food can be greasy.
Did you not have any of the calamari last night?
Oh yeah, I don't see. There's a bunch of chicken scratches in my journal, and I don't understand what happened.
Oh, right. Well, that'll happen.
Okay.
That'll happen.
Well, it seemed like I was very excited.
I would love to say I remember, but I'd be lying.
You see, as you're having this
Oh!
conversation, down the stairs stumbles Pringle.
Prongle.
Hi.
Oh, What did we do last night, everybody? He just wanders over to the bar.
We ate greasy food and then went to bed.
Oh, greasy food wouldn't do this to my head. How much did we drink?
I don't know, but
You bought
This-
drinks for everyone
Oh, yeah.
twice.
let me tell you something there, Prongle. This jug of infinite water is not enough to take out this hangover.
Oh my god, water. Can I have some?
Do you all have cups? Cups. Everyone who wants water.
As you
Cups.
start auctioning off water, the bartender comes around and goes, "Oh wow, look at you all. Some of you looked a lot better last night, that's for sure."
Hi!
Oh, hello, you are very perky. You must be a paladin.
Mhm.
Yeah.
How did you know?
You know, you paladins and your hangovers. Yeah, non-existent.
You talk too much, barkeep. Food.
Oh,
Food.
food. Well,
Food.
today's special is calamari omelets.
I'll take 2.
That sounds fun.
Coffee. I'm sure it's squid ink coffee because everything's calamari.
Well,
Food.
he
Yeah.
goes
I like it.
he goes, "Well, I mean, it's we call it squid ink, but it's just real coffee. Don't tell
Oh.
anybody. It's the
Wonderful.
gimmick."
Have one of those.
So he puts down some cups and some mugs down in front of everybody, fills all the cups with water, gives you all your coffees to get your day started, and then he goes back to start working on the massive amount of calamari omelets.
Oh. All right, guys. I almost forgot. Can't imagine why my memory's so short this morning. What are we doing?
Oh, we need to be at the temple at noon.
Yeah.
So,
What
yep,
temple? I don't remember what temple.
it's pretty early in the day. So you've got a good, 4 or 5-ish hours before you need to be before you need to meet Shortbeard. So yeah, that's pretty much where we're at.
Oh, spectacular. Anyone feel like going shopping? I want to do some shopping.
Let's go shopping.
Yes.
When do we leave?
Perfect.
After.
This is a perfect time for me to put on my meta hat and do a little thing here. So, as you know, we did play
Technically, this is
we did play a fast and loose with the rules starting out. A lot of newbies, so I wanted to be very, very generous with you guys, and we've been very, very good as we've gone along about getting those things under control. So the last little bit that we have not been doing that I would like us to get on point with is a lot of spells have a physical component that needs to be used in order for the spell to work. Like, a type of flower petal or a diamond or, all kinds of different things. Next to the spell in the description, it will tell you the items, but it will also tell you the gold value of those items. I am not going to bog down town gameplays that we have, having you go to the different shops to pick up flowers, apothecary supplies, gems, and jewels, and all that stuff. We're just going to say that every time you guys go to town, you all stock up on that component, magical stuff that you need, and when you go to use that spell, just deduct the gold value from your gold total. That's how we're going to work that.
Okay. We have questions.
Yeah, okay.
Druidic focus. I don't gotta do that shit.
Druidic focus.
As long as it doesn't have anything next to
Next.
the components, I'm guessing.
You told me that my thing made it so I didn't need the extra component.
That might be a fever dream you're having, or I had and told you that. I will look into that after this. that is the way we're gonna roll with this.
I only have one spell that has physical components, that has material components, sorry.
Perfect. That's good. That's
Oh.
So yeah, so that way you don't have to go and say, I'm going to the flower store, I'm going to buy gems. And eventually you're going to start getting bigger level spells that are literally going to take things that cost like 100 gold pieces. Shit like Revivify, you need a diamond in order to cast that spell. So to bring back somebody from the dead, it costs a lot of money. Hey, you can't get...
Do we need to keep track of how much gold we have?
Yes, there is a spot on your character sheets in Roll20 that you can use to keep track of your gold. It is the middle section of the main page down towards the bottom.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. I believe I already put your 500 gold that you got just by being there.
Okay.
So perfect. Gray, you did see you had a one-liner, right? I just want to make sure.
I did not see that. Let me
just go ahead and take a look in there. I want to make sure that you saw that and you know to pepper that in when you see fit. Perfect.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, we stopped at Quentin saying, "Who wants to go shopping?"
Oh, me.
Fantastic. And you know your way around this place, don't you?
I would hope so.
All right. Let's there's some stuff I want to sell off, but I was kind of hoping my best pal Gray was going to come along with us. But Gray seems to be on a magical telegram service, so I guess he's not coming shopping with his best pal Q. Sad.
It's okay, you have your best pal, Sister Nova.
What? Wait. I want to come. Can I come to the shopping experience?
Oh, yes, I would love so much if you came shopping with us.
I heard that there's this like magical place here called, what is it called? You know, the Olive Garden. They have that slogan, "When you're here, you're family."
Yeah, we'll find that. Sure.
And I'm lonely, so we should go hang out there at the family garden. Yeah, the olive.
It is literally an Olive Garden.
So are we just family members with actual olives? Is that how this works?
Yeah, you know, some like really nice grandma comes out there and goes, Hey, you want some olives? You gotta come over here. I got a basket for you. You take the basket. Any olives you can fit in there. You go ahead.
Let's go say hi to some olives.
Dude, yeah. Hell yeah.
Y'all go say hi to the olives. I'm gonna go find me a magic shop.
All right.
I thought we were going as a family. Okay, fine.
Yes, but I'm trying to rein you back in.
Fuck you. Just kidding. We're going to the magic shop.
Okay.
Okay.
Here.
We'll just swing by the Olive Garden on the way.
Are we going to a legal magic shop or a legal magic shop?
I was planning on a legal one.
I feel like no matter how you guys say that, it sounds like both.
A proper legal. How about that?
Okay, cool.
But we all have our magic licenses now, right?
Oh yeah. Wait, don't we have to go collect
We
them?
never did buy them.
We never completed that.
We can just buy them?
We can buy fake ones from Pringle.
Pringle goes. Pringle, his hand's still on his head, just trying to force down food and drink. He just goes.
Oh, can I heal Pringle?
Pringle looks at you and goes, "Yeah, please."
I heal my best friend Pringle.
You guys can keep trying, but I'm gonna keep saying Pringle. It's not gonna stop.
Just whisper it when you're not doing anything. He'll eventually say Pringle. That's so obvious.
So
strawberries will eventually become raspberries.
And then back to strawberries again. That's another thing altogether. They look like fucking strawberries, okay? Anyway, Pringle immediately shoots up and goes, "Oh, wow. That's amazing, Pringle." So he goes, yeah, we got to go to the underground. You know, there's ever since the royal family's iron grip on this world with magic, the underground has been thriving. Um, you tell people they can't do something, no, they'll figure it out. But yeah, we can counterfeit you some things, and my new best friends, so everybody gets a discount. When do you want to go get your licenses? You want to go now? You want to go later?
You should probably do that first,
Yeah, just
in case.
wait. There's
Don't forget, who promises half price?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Hey, Allie,
Pringle's word is his bond.
Half Pringle.
Hey, Allie, just a thought. Let's not get all pointy finger with the person offering us 50% off. Just
I
yet.
was just a stern reminder. That's all.
That's finger guns. Finger guns those are fighting words, you know.
These are no. Hey, buddy.
That's what
Hey,
buddies do.
All right, you know what?
Can I
That's what we're
Oh,
taking
okay.
this.
Everybody
Roll
count,
roll
I see.
intimidation for me.
Little
I'm
old
not
her.
intimidating. I said it was friendly. Wait, I don't even know how my setup is here. Where do I even roll?
What?
What do you mean?
Where do you roll what? Oh, intimidation. It's in your sheet.
Yeah, but I couldn't find my sheet. I had to reorganize
Oh,
everything.
she's very
I was
intimidating as
confused.
well. Prongle's about to pop, and he won't be able to stop.
You can see.
Oh no!
He Pringle looks at you and goes, hey, look, I told you half off. I thought we were friends. I thought we were best. What do you? Don't point.
Our guy, chill.
Prongle,
So,
Prongle,
I'm sorry.
Prongle,
Sometimes I can come off a little hot. Just sorry.
Yeah,
We're fine.
yeah, you're on fire over there.
And I'm gonna lean into Prongle. Like, you'll learn very quickly. That's Hallie being nice. You get used to it after a little while.
everyone's nice.
You got a mild attitude,
Holly is
bro.
pretty nice. Nah, Q's solid. He's a real solid guy.
Yeah, solid turd.
So
And
Tell
I
solid turd.
Prongle, see what I mean?
tell us everything about this underground. I've never heard about the underground. I didn't know the city had an underground.
Pringle looks at you and goes, "Oh, it's because you're too nice of a person, and
Sorry.
don't worry about it. I appreciate the fact that you are Pringle, that you are that nice of a person, but yeah, there's some seedy stuff going on here.
Seedy like strawberries?
No,
How that kind of seedy?
no, like you know how sometimes something feels unsafe or dirty?
Oh
No.
no, I don't like this.
That's like
I don't like this.
imagine like this, the city, only the opposite.
What does that mean?
What's the opposite?
he just kind of looks at you and goes, look, maybe it's better if we just go there and you see for yourself.
Strangers are just friends we haven't made yet. We're gonna make so many new friends.
And Pringle kind of turns to the rest of the group and
Good God.
listen, she's gonna get eaten alive. Don't just watch her like a hawk. Don't let her out of your sight. And then he goes,
Can
all
we
right,
watch her like a swan?
if you want, we can go now or not. How about this? There's a rundown part of town just past the Olive Garden. And you'll see what looks like just a rundown bar. All right. And
You guys gotta come there. That's hilarious.
let's see what this bar's named.
The bar.
Ba. Unless the chat has a name for a seedy bar before I find
They
one.
can do it. I
I
believe
believe in you. Let's see who's quicker.
Get in the chat and tell us a cool name for a CD bar. We'll use it all absolute episode. I didn't mute and stream. Hold on.
Okay, there we go. The salty clam.
That's beautiful.
Perfect. We've got the itchy octopus and the salty clam.
Wait, someone else has said the seedy bar.
That was me. I just threw that up there.
Bit on the
I was going
nose.
to say that's a little too on the nose, if for my liking, but we'll go with the salty clam. Someone pop some fate chips to Atlas's way for throwing that out there. Take a seed. Is that like take a penny, leave a penny? Take a seed, leave a seed.
Or like take a seed, like a play on take a seat.
Ah.
True, and that would be a cool bar name. Take it. Welcome home. Take a seat.
Welcome home. That's the name of the bar. Welcome home. No, the bar is named the Salty Clam. So Pringle says, head on over to the Salty Clam whenever you all are ready. I'm gonna head out now. Let them know you're coming, and I'll wait there for you. Okay? And then he says, be careful in the city, cause you all look like you know how to get into a lot of trouble. And then Pringle just goes, all right, I'll see you soon, and then leaves. Pringle.
Should we go meet Prongle?
Pringle.
Well, what's close? Nova, you know the area. What would be the most logical, like, direct line way to go? Do we go to the underbelly, then magic shopping, or vice versa? And then, of course, we go to the tower at the end of all of it.
Do I know which is closer?
I thought
Then
this
you
was
want
your
to know.
town.
I'm Ellie, so
Well,
I
I
don't
know. No, I'm asking the DM. Sorry, I should have done this. Do I know?
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll say whatever you go with here is the way to go. Since you're the person here in the city, you know the city. Roll with it, and we'll kind of just go.
Well,
Okay.
it's probably quicker to go to the Salty Clam first with Prongle, and then, you know.
All right. Well,
Okay.
I believe Nova.
So between here and so basically, as you know, from the shortest distance here, you've got the Salty Clam, which is right next to the Olive Garden, and then you've got like the shopping district a little bit past the Olive Garden. So there you go. We got a XP redemption for Holly Hera.
Yay!
Thank you, Atlas.
reward Dwyer for begging.
Thanks for asking for that, good devil.
Sometimes we don't reward Dwyer for begging. Sometimes the entire chat just decides today is not his day.
I don't remember.
It's not your day, Prongle. It's not your day.
It was that day when I was like 50 experience points away from leveling, and everyone was like, "Yeah, no, you're not. Fuck you." Anyway, we're talking about Thursday's stream now. That's we're getting really meta.
Ooh.
Okay, so there we go. So the barkeep kind of comes up and goes, you know, I see you're all getting ready to leave, but can't help but notice that nobody's paid their tabs.
Oh, how much
Just
is
hadn't
the
got the opportunity
tab?
to yet.
Because I just wanted to make sure I don't get a lot of business around here. I gotta get the money that I can.
Well, maybe you should consider expanding your menu more past one item. Just a thought.
Nonsense.
So like
I like your one item.
so like a calamari salad.
You should serve more
Uh,
olives.
That sounds fun.
And I'm just gonna flick him five gold,
Ooh,
and hope that's enough.
maybe we should do vegetarian calamari. That'll be fun.
The bartender.
It's just a rubber band.
The bartender goes, no, please pay your tabs and leave. I can't deal with this anymore. No, absolutely not. Vegetarian
I paid
calamari.
mine. I tossed him a $5. Hopefully that's enough.
Yeah. Shortbeard pretty much paid for y'all's rooms.
Gold sounds good.
I asked the barkeep how much the drinks were. I think Sister Nova had, and she had. We know she paid for a tentacle twister, but then like Prongle paid for the second tentacle twister and the ale that she had. So how much is? I asked the barkeep how much they think would be appropriate.
Let's see. He looks at you and he goes, for the chosen one? You're good. You're good. Just you know,
I no. Are you sure?
absolutely. Just make sure you tell everybody at the Library of Midnight that the itchy octopus is the place to come to let loose.
I put 5 gold on the table.
He goes, well, I try. He looks up and goes, Skepta, I tried, and then takes the gold piece and kind of puts it off in his pocket.
I will tell people about it, but I want to pay you for the drinks I had. But I'm just not gonna be very loud and proud about it because the Holy Eclipse doesn't know I'm here. Yeah.
Oh, I wonder,
But
what
thank
do you, so, meta question here, what do you think the Holy Eclipse would do if he just walked into the itchy octopus right at the height of everything that was going on last night? I'm just curious.
I feel like it'd be a crossroads between embarrassment and like rage. Because Sister Nova is very, very sheltered and has been deliberately kept this way because that's how the Holy Eclipse wants her to be. Like, he wants her to view the church and his version of the world with a starry gaze, pun intended. But like, so I feel like he's very much like a helicopter parent. Very much no drinks, no fun, no alcohol, just books. And Sister Nova has been fully okay with that.
He trusts you to these strangers one night, and look what happens.
I mean, it's kind of why Sister Nova's so lonely. You know, she just wants friends, and now she has friends. Sad.
Okay, so tabs have been paid. I take it you all are ready to embark on your city visit?
Yep.
Okay.
Did I pay my tab or did I?
I don't know. He was looking at everybody waiting. So if you didn't pay your tab, he's still standing there staring at you.
I paid my tab.
Okay. So yeah, let's see what we got here. You all are heading to the Salty Clam.
Gur will pull his hood over his head.
Because you just have the hood, right? You didn't get the cloak.
Mhm.
You just got the.
Sister Nova puts her halo in like her messenger bag, like it's a frisbee.
And is Gray doing anything to hide himself as far as his appearance and whatnot?
I think what I'm gonna do is Gray's gonna own. He's just gonna own himself. He's gonna own his appearance. He's gonna own who he is, and he's gonna walk on through, uh, like, and he's gonna anything that happens, he's going to take it like in stride and sort of try to use his group for like convincing of the people, whoever it is, that like I'm either a prisoner or I'm I'm part of a sideshow or something, like I don't know yet, but like I'm gonna make up something every time somebody's like, hey, what's this guy doing here? I feel like that's gonna work. What do you guys think? Is that gonna work? Is that a terrible idea? Should I cloak?
It might. I mean, you'll be walking with the chosen one, so they'll assume that you're meant to be here, right?
Yeah, like if I'm part of an entourage, won't they kind of
Yeah.
All right.
so I can try that.
You probably just shouldn't go off on your own, I would say.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, I love going
None
off
of
on
us should,
my
I don't think. I think we should probably all stay together.
Should probably leave the tavern.
Okay.
So as you all are getting ready to leave, let me see who's going to get this message. All right, this is going to be a message to Gray. So, Gray, as you are leaving, you're getting ready to leave the tavern, the Itchy Octopus, you hear in your mind, you hear a familiar voice. It's the voice of Nargrax, and you hear him say, "Oh my God, this is really bad. I need to warn you about something terrible. Don't trust the king. I'll try to talk later. Bye." Roll me an Arcana check.
No, dog. That was so cryptic. Doing it. I'm rolling you an Arcana check right now.
Oh, you have no fucking clue how that happened. How you got?
I have a +4 and I got 7. God damn it.
Yeah, sometimes the rolls are not in your favor. I mean, if you want to use your inspiration, you can use Tides of Chaos.
Tides of Chaos.
Perfect. Okay, so 19. You know this spell that was just cast was a sending spell. Basically, a message 25 words or less was sent to you from somebody. Now you have the ability to send a 25 word or less message back to them.
No shit. Yeah. Okay. Can I do that now?
Absolutely. Well, you have to. You lose the opportunity to after a while.
All right.
25 words or less.
Can I just say, I'm going to say Nardog 24 times. And then I'm just going to say, as one word, by the way, Nardog is one word. And the last word is going to be, what?
So that's going to be Nardog, 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 Nardog. What?
Oh, God.
I appreciate your commitment to the bit.
Absolutely. That was fucking brilliant.
Just to clarify.
That was so good. Yeah. Looking for clarifying information from Nardog, so that's what I said.
Yeah, you wait for a few seconds. You get no response at all.
I wasted so much time.
And yeah, so that's that. So y'all leaving the place yet? What are we doing?
Yes, dear God, yes.
All right, we're going. You said we want to go in order to the Salty Clam because it's closer, and then go shopping after.
Yeah.
Sounds right.
Perfect. Okay, so you all start heading towards the heart of the city, and a few of you notice the just the harsh glares from some people as you walk by. Uh, you got a half orc and a bugbear barbarian with the group. The bugbear sticks out like a sore thumb. Um, Everybody sees Sister Nova walking around, and yeah,
Hi.
a good bit of the people are familiar with him. And you see some of the people come up and say, "Sister Nova, hello. How are you doing this afternoon or this morning?"
I'm good. How are you? How are the kids?
Oh, they're wonderful. They're wonderful. They're off at school right now. I'm going shopping to get supplies for the week.
Oh, that's so much fun. Have you met my good friend Prongle?
Pringle just kind of goes, it's Pringle, but I really, hi, I got things to do. Bye, see ya.
Oh, yeah, sorry, we're in a hurry. I forgot, but it's been such a blessing speaking to you. And imagine like every conversation and every person we bumped into,
Yep.
it's like that.
And Sister Nova, for every person that comes up to you and approaches you in that very amicable way, very friendly, you kind of notice off to the side those other familiar glances of the people who just really aren't mentally open to you as much as some of the other people in the town might be. But
I smile and wave at them.
and they kind of you see one mother kind of puts her hand on the back of her child and ushers him away faster and faster.
Uh,
Um,
Bye.
And upon seeing Sister Nova being super chatty with the public, Nova, we're going to a place of ill repute, and I don't know how your church looks upon such a place. Perhaps it's best we keep a low profile.
What do you
Don't
mean
you shame
by
my
ill
name.
repute?
Oh, the salted clam, correct?
Yeah, I've never really been allowed to go, but I hear some people go there.
Okay, as long as you're sure. Sorry, your superior. I forget the name.
Oh, the Holy Eclipse?
The Holy as long as you think Holy Eclipse will be okay with you being there, I will shut my mouth. My apologies.
Sister Nova immediately starts panicking. Oh, no.
are you like are you trying to hide the panic?
Yeah, because she's the chosen one. She's not allowed to panic.
Right. Roll me a flat oh, I wanna make this charisma. Make me a flat charisma check. You all visibly see that at that uh Sister Nova starts to kind of like freak out a little bit. You can definitely tell she's trying to hide it, but you can definitely see her eyes get wide and she's like starting to think about what she's doing.
Uh,
This motley crew she's ended up with.
maybe we should hurry along.
To the clam.
Yeah, to the clown.
and you keep shrinking, like you keep like trying to like make yourself smaller and smaller as you're walking, getting closer and closer. You're walking down the road and you pass this beautiful orchard, trees from fence to fence. And you see little green olives all over the trees, and you hear this old woman inside of it going, "Yeah, come on down. When you hear your family, and family gets all the olives they can carry. Come on down to Ma's Olive Garden."
Oh, olives. Completely forgets about the quest.
The temptation that Eldrick Blast the Olive Garden is so high right now.
Please don't.
I'm not going to do it
No,
now, but I
hiya.
can't promise it won't eventually happen.
No, hiya.
No, hiya. Not yet.
No, hiya, only hi-lo. Because hello to friends.
To new friends.
And family.
Yeah, when you hear your family.
Quentin again looks at the Olive Garden holding up his arm, but obviously having troubles with restraint. And
We should come by
let's keep walking to the clam.
Don't you ruin my endless breadsticks.
You've actually
Don't
got
you
your
do it.
arm out to do the Eldritch Blast, and you're really thinking about it, and then all of a sudden you feel a tiny weight around your arm, and you look down, and it's Sniffler, and he's just going whack.
What's up, buddy?
Is
Yeah,
that a dog?
I'm gonna just pat it on the head like, thanks, man. I needed that.
And he just goes whack whack, and then he jumps back into Gray's jacket.
I was gonna say I'm gonna just lower him to the ground so he doesn't have to jump. But there you go.
You gotta love Sniffler. You know he's there when you need him the most.
He hates Sniffler.
All right. Yeah,
What the fuck did you just...
Sniffler just saved Ma, and
Oh, I know. But what did I think, you know what? Devil Daddy be damned. Them's fighting words about my Sniffler, my guy.
You wait. You did you miss the last 2 minutes because no fighting words were spoken.
You said
nothing that could even be
damn you,
misconstrued as fighting words either.
You say I hate Sniffler?
No, I said how could you hate Sniffler?
I heard that. I
Guys.
missed the how could you. I'm sorry.
Guys, we gotta go to the clam. We gotta go to the clam.
And you see this just
My bad.
dilapidated storefront right next to the Olive Garden. It's really bringing down the property values. Ma's been trying to do something about it for a while, but yeah, there's definitely a little bit of a must coming from it.
We should volunteer to clean.
Pringle's standing out front of the door and hears you say that and goes, "Oh, honey, no, it's supposed to look like this. It's to keep people from coming in."
Oh, but surely they want customers, right?
No, it's a front.
I mean,
it's all a front.
Just
get
it. And I'm
this
gonna
is the
start
front
like
of the building, right?
And Quentin's like ushering you in, like, no, come on, and Pringle keeps going, look. One day we'll sit down. We'll sit down and we'll have a nice long discussion about all this. But
yeah.
I love talking to my friends. Can we play cards when we get in there?
No, I think we gotta stick to business.
Supernova.
What?
Is Sister Nova drunk?
No, she's completely sober right now.
No, she's just friendly.
What's that like?
I was about to say this has been their normal state the entire time.
All right. And you all go to enter the front of the Salty Clam, and at that we are at our halftime, so we'll go ahead and take a short break. Yep. So if you players, if you need to grab a drink, or you need to use the restroom, or you need to make a TikTok, go right ahead and do that now. I think he's on a video conference actually. I don't think he's making a TikTok, but I'm not too sure. Nat, I know you said you needed to chow down, so why don't you go ahead and do that? I'll take lead on this. I'm good. I don't need to potty right now. I think we're good. Hi. How are we doing there? Good old Lords and Ladies of Fate. It's been a while since we've had one of these little chit and chats, huh? You know what? Let's go ahead and get the big guy, huh? Let's get the I know I'm in here somewhere. There we go. Boom. Hey. Hi. How's it going? How you doing? I'm all shiny. It's the lights. I gotta... Oh, well. We're off to a wonderful start today, aren't we? This is a great crew we have, I think. We're moving along, singing a song. So I'll go ahead and do the housekeeping. We had bad news about the Star Wars stream, not Star Wars, the Star Trek stream. We thought, oh no, it's not going to autofocus. What the fuck are you doing? I turned you off, you son of a bitch. Anyway, we went ahead and we fixed all those issues. So now we have stream to do. We are absolutely stoked to bring you Star Trek on Monday nights. Your Star Trek next week's. So I think we're still up in the air as far as whether we're going to stream the session 0, basically the character creation process. I think we might record it and then do some like cuts of it for promotional material. And I think I just got a little message that says in 2 weeks we will be doing it. I don't know whether that means our session 0 is going to be 2 weeks from now, or if that's going to be the first stream. We'll get clarification on that. We'll let you know. You feel that's behind the scenes. It is a little behind the scenes. And, I had made the suggestion to go ahead and record it and then cut the good bits and use that for promotional material. Or like flashbacks and stuff like that. I think that'd be a really neat idea. And besides, you think you want to watch 5 people make characters? You don't. You really don't. Trust me. We did that one time at the end of one of our streams here where we did the leveling on stream. I'm surprised. I'm surprised Atlas stuck around. No one else did. So I learned my lesson there. That's the stuff you guys aren't here to watch. So we're not going to make you watch it. So we got that. Star Wars is still in the works. We're working on that. It's definitely going to happen. I feel like if I say that, nothing's going to shoot me in the foot. It's definitely going to happen. Yeah. Aliens. We have open casting call right now for anyone who wants to take part in our Aliens stream. It's going to be shorter than these streams. These are like tentpole streams. These are the ones that are going to keep going on. So rifts in the cast there will continue. Don't worry. Star Wars is not going to take it away completely. We are going to it's going to be supplemental. It's going to be additional. You're going to get that with it. Let me drop that Discord. That way, if you are so inclined, you have not yet joined the Discord, you can go ahead, click the link, join the Discord, be a part of it. Do we have rifts tomorrow? Thank you, Atlas, for asking all the important questions. Yes. As far as I know, we do have rifts tomorrow, allegedly. Now, that being said, I was under the assumption that we had rifts last week up until about 6 o'clock in the evening when I found out we did not. It might have been a little bit before then. I'm not sure. Sometimes we're human beings. We're not just human beings. We're human adults. We are inherently not reliable. Life happens. So stuff's gonna pop up. I won't hold my breath, but I get it. Yeah. Emote unlock. So the sub goal. So we need your subscriptions. We want to get you that emote. Go ahead. We need that. We need that spammed in chat. The only person who has access to it. It's our raid emote. We raid every single stream. Well, we try to. How many more subs is that? You know what? That is a fantastic question. Let me crunch the numbers here. Okay, calculating.
You guys know.
No, I'm doing the calculations. I'm just buying time for me Oh, okay, not carry the 1. All right, 12. That's the number I came up with. It is 100% accurate. I came up with it. No one else did. Definitely was not given to me through back channels. 12. Tell your mom, tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your cousin, tell your aunt. Tell everybody. Jeff Bezos has got everybody's stuff. He's pulling the strings. Everybody's got Amazon Prime. If you know someone who has Prime and they hate Twitch, they don't watch Twitch, tell them, hey, just show up for 5 minutes. Give us your free sub for the month, and hey, you might find out you actually really enjoy this.
Also, are we sending Jeff Bezos to the moon?
Yeah, we are. And if we are going to send Jeff Bezos to the moon, he's going to want to have us to have the raid emote unlocked, because honestly, it's going to be really lonely up there on the moon. He wants to be raided, and we can do that if we have the raid emote. That's 12 subscriptions that we need. Now listen, this is not something that we need to maintain, obviously. We get the 12 subscriptions, we get that tier. It doesn't matter if we drop down to 0 the next day. We have unlocked that tier, we're good to go. And you all get the gift of that that wonderful emote. And as you can see down there, it's beautiful. That is Gur from tonight's stream and Rungus from tomorrow's stream.
What were you saying about the Alien game? That sounds really cool.
So there is a group that have made a Aliens tabletop RPG, and it's very like a survival horror kind of a feel to it. The goal, when we originally were kicking the idea around, when Nat said, hey, here's the plan was originally to have 10 players, and when you were dead, you were dead. And the game was going to be hard. It was going to be harsh, and most people were going to end up dying, whether it happened in 5 minutes or in 2 streams. But the goal was to see who would survive, and it probably would go on for a couple of streams, 2, maybe 3. So it wouldn't be one of these open-ended, large quest streams that we've been doing on Wednesday and Thursday. It would be something smaller, kind of to give us a break while we, mentally process everything that happened in the first season, and then prepare for the second season, because Rifts, it's not like it is here on Wednesdays when I can find maps online, throw them into Roll20, easy peasy. No, Nat literally builds these maps. He puts them together. He gets the miniatures for him. He paints them all. He decorates them all. This stuff takes time. So if you all like the big set pieces that we had, like the carnival for the beginning of the stream, or the Mad Haven, which is what we're in the middle of now, if you like those really big set pieces that we do on Thursdays, we need that time in between. And the race had a nice set piece to it too. So
it was so nice we stayed there for 2 months.
Yeah, we did stay there for about 2 months. So we want to have other things planned to do, so that way you all aren't just sitting around on your thumbs going, well, remember the Lord of Ladies of Fate stream? That was fun, but I guess it's dead now. Because that's what happens with Twitch. You go away for a couple of weeks, and then all of a sudden you're done. That is, I think we got most everybody back. Well, not everybody, but most everybody. So let's go ahead and get back to the action, so we're not all just staring at me the whole time. Thank you. How was everybody's break?
I got another energy drink.
That's good, because it's it
is
12?
20 to 3.
Oh my goodness. If I wasn't working a traditional 9 to 5, that would be me. I would be wide awake at 3 o'clock in the morning, because that was just my life. I get off work at midnight and come home and be up until 4, go to bed, sleep for 6 to 8 hours, and then back at it again. That's what I'm hoping to get back to. I'm hoping to get back to, because my creative. The times where I'm the most creative is in that nighttime, like between 1 and 4 o'clock in the morning, which has sucked because I've been trying to do all the work on this stream for this campaign, and it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle the entire time, but you guys all make it so easy. You guys like are so like not combative at all, and you work so well together, and
Stop it.
you don't make me
Thank
pull my
you.
hair out at all.
Oh, you.
I've only been here
Anymore.
for 2 sessions. I've
Yeah,
not
no,
made anything
you're
hard.
perfect. You're fine. You keep making friends, and we're gonna get along just fine.
Watch me in combat and me not fight anyone.
Oh, I'm waiting for combat because I have a feeling you're gonna roll face on everything. Hey,
Yeah.
how far away are we from having our sorcerer back?
Hey!
Hey, there we go. What's up?
Magically appears.
It's like I was thinking it, and it just happened. Perfect. Oh,
I've been coming back for the last like 2.5 minutes. I just was setting stuff up, and I'm no longer live on TikTok. We can all stop shaming me. I was trying to get us more friends. You know.
Hey, no, that's perfectly fine. Listen.
We love friends.
We want more people to come into the stream and watch us. You know, this is
No one-
a definite.
No one cared about what I was doing. I had like an average of like 20, 25 viewers, and like
And not one of them came over here to Twitch.
I don't
Shame
know.
on
I
them.
don't know if one did. I don't know
Well, they
if one
could
did.
have,
But
they didn't
I'm
follow.
Hey,
I'm
if
exceptionally
you
happy for our 13 homies that are in here right now. I'm just saying.
absolutely, I love the people that I have in chat. But hey, if you are in chat right now and you just came from Washitashi's TikTok live stream, do me a favor, hit that like button. You know,
Just like all you gotta do is like.
good. Click the heart.
Send some love.
Even if you don't, lie to us. Okay.
Yeah, lie to me. I love being lied to.
Yeah, lie to me.
Mm-hmm. God damn that camera! Can I, Jesse? Can I use your camera from now
It's
on?
so good.
It is so freaking good.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, it's pretty good for a phone.
Yeah, but she got the the S21
Yeah.
camera, and that's real fucking nice. And that's the front face camera, right?
It's the front
Like,
one.
that's a front camera. It's not even the fucking good one on the back.
The moon looks incredible right now, and I watched a video on this one of someone actually zooming in and taking a picture of the crater of the moon, and I'm like, I want to do it, but I'm in this damn Skype call.
We love you too. We're also happy to be here with you.
All right.
Crazy that I'm gonna watch the sun come up on stream.
Are you really?
Yeah, because it's summer and the sun comes
That's
up like
bonkers.
hella early.
Oh boy. Yeah, I can't tell you when I worked my server job the amount of times I was going to bed as the sun was coming up and really pissing off my wife because she probably had to get up in an hour after I came to bed. And
Yeah, he'd come to bed and wake me up, and my alarm would be about to go off like 15 minutes to get ready for work.
that's the worst time to be woken up. When your alarm hasn't gone off, but it's still like 15 minutes, you're like, fuck. Anyway, okay. So you all enter the Salty Clam. You are greeted with the same foul odors that were kind of wafting off the building, only they're much more intense in here.
More clam.
Yeah, more clammy, yeah, and very salty. You look around and you see there is literally no one in this place. All the tables look like they have a layer of just grime and dust all over them. It looks like you need to wash yourself just by looking at everything in here. That's
Maybe
how
we should
dirty
clean
it
the
is.
Feel much better.
inside, because then the outside, the front, is still grimy, but like the inside would be better. And the inside's what counts.
Pringle's like, no, you're not wrong. It is with the inside that counts, but not this place, Pringle. And This game will go on forever, as far as I'm concerned. Quentin, what were you looking for anything in specific?
Yes, anything out of place, or since there's such a thick layer of dust on everything possible, gonna look for a spot that isn't.
You look around. You're looking for something that looks out of place, but everything in here's got this kind of like dirt to it. It's just everything's messed up, but you do notice a stone-faced person behind the bar. There's no like bottles or anything. There's nothing behind this bar, but just this one gentleman, and he's just staring at all of you. That's when Pringle kind of walks up to him, and the gentleman behind the bar says, "Ah, I hate it when it rains in the springtime." And
I like the rain.
and Pringle goes, "Read it?
Oh.
That's no good because I forgot my umbrella." And as he says that, the guy behind the bar kind of slams his fist down on the bar, and you look over into the corner, and this old dirty bookcase just slides along the wall, revealing what appears to be a portal.
Could I just have 1 second when we're not in the game?
Sure.
I just want to say,
It's a meta minute.
the shit you come up with, my friend. This is, I'm just, every time, every stream. Thank you, sir.
And this isn't even my
Thank
best
you
work
for your
because
mind. Well done.
the usual time that I spend preparing for today's action was spent screaming at my desk and freaking computer mount. So I was actually really nervous, but we're doing it. We're getting there. All right. And Pringle looks at you all and goes, "Well, that's He almost sounded like Nargrax there for a second. That's where the underground is. We go through that portal and we're there. Just be careful. Don't touch anything. Don't look at anybody. Don't make eye contact. And follow me closely."
Don't touch anybody. Don't look at
Yes.
anything.
Don't make eye contact.
All right.
Sister Nova covers her eyes. Do I
Right,
start
right.
counting now?
What is? You don't have to count. You don't have to count. You can. Oh, okay. Well, let's go. And he kind of just hops through the portal.
I'll follow.
Yep.
I do a trustful into the portal.
Sister Nova definitely would do that. She'd be like, "I love you guys. You're my best friends. Catch me."
Who went into the portal before Sister Nova?
I
So,
I'm last.
so
I'm gone.
Gur was the last person in before the trust fall. Gur, I would like a perception check followed by a dexterity check, please. Perfect. Perfect.
Yes,
Perfect.
sir.
You have no idea like science or anything like book learning, anything like that, but you had that feeling that something was about to happen. You turned around and here comes Sister Nova falling backwards. And you were just right there to catch her in your giant, strong bugbear arms.
Watch that first step. It's a doozy.
Thank you.
I'm gonna look down the hole and scream, "That's my daddy! You get out of his arms right now!" And I'm gonna also jump through, but I'm gonna jump through like swan dive style, and I'm gonna say, "Swan, swan, 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 swan" on my way there.
I'll move Sister Nova out of the way.
Do you make it since you were prepared for this at this point? Do you make any attempts to catch Gray as he?
Nope, I'm gonna stand there like this.
Don't do me like that, Daddy.
Well,
Oh no.
Can I try and catch Gray,
Oh, no.
or am I out of the way?
I'd say you're out of the way. He came through.
Okay.
And if you
But I
weren't,
think
you'd
Gray
be
would
splashed
squish
like
Yeah.
a bug. Yeah, I'm huge.
Do me a favor, Gray. Go ahead and roll me dexterity save.
No. Sorry. I just want to try it once. I want to say no to you one time.
I mean, you
All
could say no,
Boom.
and
I just want to try it on. I didn't mean it. All right.
yeah, you deliberately dove, so you are gonna take some damage here.
God damn it.
Hey, I like to teach consequences for actions. That's fine.
Fuck, Daddy.
You only take 1 point of
Fuck
damage.
this, Daddy. I laugh in the face of damage.
Take 3 more.
I get up and I brush my. God damn it.
Four more on top of that.
Son
I
of
can
a
keep rolling this die. No, I'm kidding. Just take the 1. Just take the 1.
Good lord, I'm dead.
Yeah, Atlas says we yeet into portals here. Yeah, especially if you're Gray. Don't even think about it. So you all emerge, and it is amazing. You all are out in the open air. If you had to guess, you were somewhere hidden away in the heart of the city. You see there is a barrier, a border almost, that's got this like translucent shimmery quality, and it wraps all the way around this like 4 or 5 square block area. And Pringle goes, yeah, well, welcome to the underground. And it's a little yeah, it's a Pringle. It's a little bit of a misnomer. You know, you say underground, you think literally underground, but yeah, look at this place. It's protected by very powerful magics. We are away from the prying eye of the royals here. You've got to know somebody to get in here. So.
Wow.
Like the guy this.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
bizarre.
I write
This guy?
everything down in my.
Pringle goes, oh my god, they're gonna
To get into the underworld.
And the password was.
So yeah, he kind of is like pointing out the different points of interest. Like there's a legitimate like really good bar that's always popping over here. They've got, you know, all kinds of different shops that'll sell you things that you can't get in the regular stores. But he points off into the corner, in the far corner of the little area here, and he goes, "Oh, you do Poppy." Oh, that's how you stop the stream immediately. Just grab an animal, and it literally will stop everything.
Give me the dog.
Get the swimming, doggo. Got a long way to go. Pringle points out to the little shack off to the side, and he goes, "That's where we do our business over there, making the counterfeits. Why don't we go on over and we can get started on the process."
Gonna make so many friends.
And Pringle looks at you and goes, "Remember what I said? The people around here, they're not the friendly kind. They're not the kind of people you want to be super friendly with. So be careful." There's
Sister Nova, show me your mean face.
Pringle looks at you, Holly Hare, and goes, "We can.
Are you
guys keep working on that. You guys keep working on that." And he
Show me your scared face.
Sorry, what?
Your scared face. Start there and work your way up.
Not melodically.
Boy, that was fantastic. I love that.
Yeah.
I know what I'm clipping tonight. Oh yeah. By the
Huh?
way, also make sure that you go into our videos list and watch the clip, "The Birth of Pringle," that I put up there last
Pringle.
week. Definitely a good one. Use the full size of the clip. I wanted more, but just couldn't have it. Hey, we got a XP redemption for Sister Nova.
Yay! Thank you.
Sister Nova.
Thank you.
That's gonna help her get an extra wizard spell probably when she levels up.
We love you,
Okie
Atlas.
dokie. So. Okay, so yeah, Pringle starts walking towards the shack and kind of ushers you all towards there. Opens the door and says, "Hey, Frank, I got some people here who are interested in some licenses to do magic."
Not me, but my
And
friends.
you see Frank looks at Pringle and goes, "Hey man, what are you doing here, man? What are you doing? Bringing the chosen one into the underground? We're liable to have our heads cooked. You're gonna bring the whole church down on us." And
Oh no, we're best friends, so I'm gonna keep it a secret. Because we're best friends.
Pringle looks at Frank and goes, "Look, Frank, look, she's harmless. She's look at her. I ain't had a friend in years, and now I have 5. That's great." And Frank looks at Pringle and goes, "God damn it, Pringle, you dumbass. Ah, well."
Hey, he's not a dumbass! Don't call my friend a dumbass. He's great. Leave him alone.
For real, he can't even pronounce his name right. It's Prongle, clearly.
Yeah, he's our best friend. How dare you?
roll me an intimidation check.
Oh no. Do 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 do.
Not very
Okay.
intimidating for the chosen one.
Frank kind of looks at you and goes, "Hey, listen, I've known this guy for a long time, and let me tell you something. He is dumber than a sack of potatoes, and that's being pretty rude to the sack of potatoes. I mean, he brought a bunch of outsiders into a hidden underground that is filled with criminals, and one of them is a very prolific member of the Library of Midnight, and
Well,
he can't
I
understand
think
why I'm
potatoes are
angry."
great.
Goes,
And
"Okay,
so
listen,
is
listen."
my friend.
Frank goes, "Okay, listen. What's done is done. Y'all are here now. Can't do anything about that. Might as well just go with it." "Okay, well," said, "the 4 of you need licenses because Miss Goody Two Shoes over here definitely does not need a license. I'm sure she has one."
I show it to him.
Goes, "I
I
didn't.
don't need
That wasn't."
license.
He looks, yeah, you don't. Yeah, you don't look like you know magic. And then he goes to the 3 of you, and says, "Oh, so we looking for some licenses to do some magic.
Yeah, what are you charging? What are you charging?
It's 500 gold pieces."
What are you
And
charging?
then
Oh,
and
that's
then
pretty.
Pringle goes, "Hey, Frank, I did promise them the 50% discount because they are my best friends now." And Frank goes, "Oh my god, you know what? Fine, fine, because we can't piss off a member of the church because then we'll have the Library of Frickin' Midnight at our goddamn door. All right, 250 gold. I'll pop, and we'll get this process started for you right away."
Girl leans in and says, "Yeah, let's hurry up, okay?"
Roll me an intimidation check. You guys are all about the intimidation today. The unintentional intimidation. I love it.
And from behind, you just hear.
Bronco.
Sprinkle. Yeah. He doesn't say anything back to you. He doesn't combat what you say, but he also tries to not acknowledge that you said anything to him. So he just kind of goes, "All right, listen. It's going to take some time to get 3 of these things done. It'll go a little bit quicker if Pringle over here helps me. So why don't you stay here, Pringle? Help me out. We'll get these done. Before you leave though, I need each one of you to stand in that square one at a time, please. And he points to this little square on the ground.
I run up and I do a handstand in the square.
Gur goes over and stands in it.
He looks at both of you and goes, listen, one at a time, and only those of you that are getting the identification, please.
I leave the square, but I leave Sniffler there.
Can I do an Arcana check to see what these squares are about?
Sure, yeah, go for it.
I want to ask what's an identification.
Okay, one at a time, please. First, we'll do so the Arcana check. You're looking at the box on the ground, and it appears to just be some sort of framing device. There's no kind of like magic involved whatsoever.
Okay.
And Frank looks at you and goes, "Identification. You know the thing that you all are here. You know what? I can see now why Pringle made friends." Okay. Now, if one of you would like to stand in the square, please, we can get the process started.
Do I stand in the square?
Only those of you that are getting an identification from me, please stand in the square one at a time. I don't care who
I'm
goes
gonna go
first.
stand in the square before we lose our 50% off.
Stand in the square, and he goes, "All right, look ahead, please. Look straight, shoulders flat. You can crack a little smile. Come on, you gotta go. Let's get a little bit better. Okay, that's what we're going with. Okay, snap. Next.
I step up.
Okay. And he goes, "Yo, okay, stand up straight. Look straight ahead. Look. There we go. Go ahead, smile a little bit. You can smile. Go ahead. Smoldering. Okay, yeah, I like it. Okay, but this is for an identification picture. You wanna look friendly. You wanna look friendly.
I coach Holly from behind, and I say, on 3, you say 1, 2, 3, Prongle.
You're doing great.
Again, thumb down, please. Thumb down. Just to fit. Nope, not a downward thumb. No, put your hand down. Put your hand down. There we go. Snap. Okay. You, the orc. Go ahead. Stand in the square, please.
All right, and I walk over on my hands.
And he goes, "I need to see your face up top.
I'm doing upside down push-ups. I'm going Prongle.
Make me a strength check.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, it seems.
Make it athletics. Make it athletics.
Okay. Well, you make up your mind.
Yeah. You're flexing. You're doing some good stuff here. But Frank, a little bit more annoyed this time, goes, "Look, the bugbear told me to do this quickly. I can't get started until you all have your pictures taken."
And I stand up, get on my feet, and I snap, and I go, "Daddy."
And there,
Daddy kids.
As you say, "Daddy," that's when he goes, "Snap." Okay, good. Y'all can leave now. We should have these done for you by the end of the day. If you want to swing by here by twilight, nightfall, a little bit.
Long.
Thank you so much. This has been really kind of you.
Yeah. I'm a regular charity work over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's get to work, Pringle. And Pringle goes, "Oh, okay, Frank, let's go." And they go into the back room and leave. That leaves you all here in the underground of the city to explore if you want. You can always leave and come back if you want.
How crowded is it compared to the rest of the city?
It is not as crowded as the rest of the city, but it is more bustling than you would imagine. You would imagine this place would be, sparse, a few places, but I mean, it looks like just like a slow day in the heart of a city.
Sister Nova wants to see if anyone's hiding their race here.
Go ahead and um, go ahead and roll me a Crap, you're gonna have to tell me again what it is you want to do because someone sent me a message in Roll20 and I'm sitting here trying to tell you what to do and I just lost it because I
Oh, no. It's okay. Basically, I want to see if there are people hiding their race here.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Okay. Do.
Yeah, you definitely
Damn.
you notice a bunch of people dressed in like hooded cloaks, but they have their hoods down, and you can see a bunch of different races that you normally would not see up top. The groups of people look much more like the adventuring party that you have found yourselves in, a lot more diverse. But they all look like they are ready at a moment's notice to hide their features to go back amongst the rest of the city.
I guess Sister Nova puts her halo back on if if it's safe.
Absolutely, yeah, it is 100% safe to do so. Quentin, I would like you to make me a roll, but was thinking brioche. No.
Absolutely brilliant. My insides are laughing, and my soul is laughing at my insides, and my outside is laughing on my insides.
I would like you to
I don't know what
roll
they said.
me a persuasion check. And don't roll it just yet. I'm going to tell you the number you need to beat in order to do this flawlessly is going to be a 13.
Why couldn't you said intimidation? But all right.
Well, you're not really intimidating him. You're more
Listen.
persuading him.
Oh boy.
Well, I guess I have to use my inspiration die.
You have made this your mission. Okay, cool. Perfect. Yeah. So you lose
Do
your
the
100.
thing.
Yep. You lose your 100 gold and you
do
do
the
the thing. Yep. Perfect. So go ahead and
Okay.
make the adjustment on there.
Got it.
I wanted to let everyone know something happened, but I wanted to be very ambiguous about it because yeah. Okay, cool. And to those of you sending me messages like Prongle and Fuzzy Pickles, stop. Oh, that's something else, Tavy. I'm gonna have to remind me next time before we start. There is a macro that you can make that's really easy to you can just copy and paste it, and it'll give you a button in Roll20 that you can click. That will pop up a little window, and you can send me hidden messages that no one else can see. So that way, if you wanted to do something in secret away from the group, you could send me a message, or you could just be like Gray and just throw Prongle out there for the whole world to see. You all saw that, chat. You see it? You see Prongle in there? It's wrong. It's wrong. It's
We love
Pringle.
Prongle. I guess Sister Nova would try and find some new friends.
Sure, yeah, I guess that's gonna be the biggest thing. So let's go down the line. What does everybody want to do here? Do you want to stick together? Do we want to split up? You know I have no problems with y'all splitting up and cutting back and forth between scenes. So y'all tell me what you want to do and we'll take it from there.
What time is it? We got to be back to the.
It's still early. It's still, I'd say that this whole altercation didn't take very long. Getting there didn't take that long. It's probably close to 9:30, 10 o'clock. So you got a couple of hours before noon.
All right. Well, I want to proceed with what I was doing before. First the salty clam, followed by proper shopping. So I would like to find the nearest magic accoutrement, accessory, whatever.
Sure. Are you going to one of the ones here in the like black market, or did you want to go?
I think that would be a little bit of fun. So yes.
Okay, sure. So that's what you want to do. What did everybody else want to do? Go ahead.
I want to go where the Quentin go.
You want to see him dancing?
I want to see him. Want to see him magic.
Oh, I want you to see me too.
That was unnecessary.
I thought your heart set was on
I ch-
Pringle.
I changed my mind.
Prongle.
I've changed my mind. I'm not going. I'm going with Prongle. Wherever Prongle goes is where I go.
Prongle stayed. God damn it! You did it! You goddamn did it! Screw you all! Nope. Pringle stayed with Frank to help him make the
Fuck this bag. It's Prongle forever.
Pringle stayed behind to help Frank make the.
Guess that means you're with me, Gray.
I mean, I'm with.
And I think that it's super important that we don't split up, so I'm going to go with them.
I'm going to follow Holly, but I'm very uncomfortable in this city.
Sorry, are you coming with me, or are you going with
Wait, where are you going? You're going to make friends.
Yeah, but I'll be fine.
But where are you going?
Come make friends with us at the market.
Oh yeah, I'll come make friends with you at the market. Let's all go make friends at the market.
Yeah, don't run from the Lord.
All right.
Skepta will not be pleased.
In my uncomfortableness, I will pull Bonk out and just quietly whisper to him as we're walking around, trying to avoid any
Gotcha.
attention.
And Sister Nova, this is going to be your first interaction with Bonk. So you watch as Gur pulls out this old boar skull that it was in his pack, and you see him whisper to it, and then you see him put it up to his ear, but you don't hear anything coming out of the boar skull. And then you hear you hear Gur responding. So Gur is hearing Bonk says, "Hey, we're in the like black market, the underground here in the city."
Yeah. I don't really like it here. I want to get out of town.
But big guy, listen. If there was ever a place for you to feel comfortable in this city, it would be here. I mean, look around. You see,
It's just a lot of people.
There's a full-blown orc over there. I mean, I don't even think he's half anything.
It's a lot. There's a lot going on. I don't like it.
I understand, buddy. Don't worry. You stick with me, and everything's gonna be okay. Bonk will treat you right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you basically heard one end of that entire conversation.
Hitting, and she writes everything down.
So everybody's sticking together then, I take it? Is that what we decided? As we head to the market.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay.
So, Gur, is it too personal if I ask, who's your little skull friend?
Oh, that's Bonk.
Hi, Bonk.
Gur, you hear Bonk go, doesn't she know that I can only talk to you? Has she figured that one out yet?
You can only talk to me?
Wait a minute, you didn't realize that, Gur?
Oh.
You didn't think it was weird that everybody just stared at you with a really confused look every single time we're having a conversation?
You will stare at me like that all the time.
Well, I mean, that is true, buddy, but you know what? I'm lying. They can all hear me. Don't worry about it, buddy.
I thought so. You're funny.
What are they saying? What's your friend saying?
Yeah, the stuff that he said, you know.
Which was?
He's just making jokes and stuff about people not hearing him.
Well, perhaps I missed it.
Probably.
I'll listen
Yeah.
harder next
And
time.
Bonk goes, yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. You just missed me saying it. Cool.
Can I pet your little skull friend?
Sure.
I pet the skull.
It feels like a normal skull. And Gur, you hear Bonk go, "Gah, oh, that's weird. I haven't been touched by something that wasn't you in a long time. That's I don't know if I like it."
That's okay.
Can I
Don't be rude.
can I ask a meta question real quick?
Sure.
So am I to believe that everything that comes out of Bonk's mouth is actually coming from Gur's brain?
You
Because-
you could you can assume that all you want, and that may be the case. It may not be the case.
Oh my god!
That
Because the way that
some
this-
secrets I have to keep.
what that's doing to my mind is like, you know,
Is Gur actually dead?
You mean Bonk?
are you six-sensing us right now?
I don't know. Like, is Gur just like the ghost of Bonk?
What? That's a
Like
level of things
Bonk's
I didn't
ghost
even
has
think about.
inhabited Gur's body.
Yeah.
So Bonk is the personality, and Gur is just the.
Gur is Bonk and Gur.
Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep
but-
going,
okay,
please.
so Gur is like the willpower that remained from like his living living life, and Bonk is like every other part of him. So like, you know, his brain and like, you know, his heart and his moral compass and like all the other bits, and Gur is just like the sheer determination that persisted.
You heard
I
it
love
here,
big
everybody.
words.
When we get to the end of this campaign and this
That was
storyline,
brilliant.
when everyone is disappointed by the ending and it becomes something very lost like, and I say they were all dead the whole time, you'll know it was born right here.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
We've got to go back.
We gotta go back. Oh, you guys want to go back to the island?
No.
An island getaway?
Actually, if we go back to the beach night, like the last time we were there, I can do that over and over again. That'd be fun.
Castaway.
Why are TikTok has ingrained Backyardigans songs in my head, and my son didn't even watch Backyardigans when he was young, so I escaped it only ever hear it on TikTok now. Thank you.
Is that what that is?
It's Castaways. It's that and the Into the Thick of It. That's Backyardigans. That's Backyard. There's another one too that's very popular that I can't remember off the top of my head. But if I do, I'll drop it in there.
If it's rocket ship,
Little Einstein.
All right. So
Damn TikTok.
we're moving through the shops and whatnot, the storefronts. So the first thing you see as far as magic goes, you see a magic scroll and books shop. Is one of the first ones you see there on the corner.
Beeline.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay. Well, that's where she's going. What else we got?
You've
Sorry.
That's what
You got scrolls and books. You've got weapons and armor at another blacksmith style spot, and then a generic magical items store, like a bits and bobs kind of a place.
I was gonna say thingama. What?
What
What did you say?
bits and bobs.
Oh, gizmos and gadgets. Sorry. I'm
Gizmo
sorry.
dog?
I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm stuck in a little. Right now, what's happening is in my mind, the Little Mermaid soundtrack is playing, and I'm paying attention to all of you, and I'm here, and I love all of this. But every time someone says something that's even remotely like the Little Mermaid, I'm
I've got
thinking
gadgets and gizmos.
Yes, thank you. That's what was happening.
I've got who's its and what's its galore.
So you could say that you're not part of this world.
But he wants to be.
Up where they run. No, that's not right. I fucked that up. Whatever.
Up where they run, up where they walk, up where they say the sun.
great. Hey, everybody, that was a free sing redemption. You all got that for free. Congratulations.
Oh,
No, don't apologize. It happens. We do it all the time. Yeah. So, Little Mermaid. That's wonderful. I'm not going to write that down on my fever dream notes over here.
Sorry.
So yeah, you've got all manner of shops. And then you've got potion store, an apothecary, if you will. So yeah,
Potion
so
store is so creative and original.
well,
Potion store. Food mart.
look, my naming, the time that I would have spent naming all of these places, like I said before, was spent screaming at a desk. So
Oh no,
Right,
I
chat,
was
come
thinking.
on.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the people who owned it.
Yeah,
not you.
chat.
Like in my mind, this is
any
real.
of these
Potion City.
if any of the shops here that I have mentioned, the scroll and bookstore, the armor and weapons store, the generic magical items store, and the potion shop. If anyone wants to name any of those, go ahead, throw them in chat, and we will apply those. If you don't, we'll figure something out as we go, or I'll work it in next week and we'll retcon it all. Name. Yep, that's it. Okay, so Sister Nova was making a beeline for the books and scrolls. What did everyone else want to do?
Books and scrolls.
Books and scrolls.
It's gonna be second stop for me. I'm gonna go see the armor first.
Cool.
I'm gonna go to Gizmos and Gadgets.
Galore.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Gur, I take it you are following Holly. I don't want to,
Yes.
I don't want to tell you what you're doing, but I feel like I know Gur. I feel like we hang out on the weekends.
Ooh.
Okay, cool. So let's do the what's this? Armor pirate armor. I like it. If we don't get a better one from the lords and ladies, that's the one we'll go for. So we'll start with the scrolls and books. Sister Nova, you enter, followed closely behind by Holly, Hera, and Gur, and as you open, you hear a little ding, ding, and you
I play with the door for a bit.
ding, 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 and you see behind the shop is a little gnome. And they're not gnomes aren't completely uncommon in the city proper. Some of the best craftsmen and jewelers happen to be gnomish, and a lot of the city folk kind of are like, well, that's cool, you can live here, but don't try to change anything to be like your ways. Live in the city here. So this gnome is kind of just like, oh, hi. How are you all doing today? I thought there would have been more of you. I heard the door going crazy.
I let go of the door.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Everybody needs to play every once in a while.
I like the bell.
The gnome kind of like waddles on over, and he goes, "You want to know my little secret?"
Yeah.
I do too. And then he grabs the door and goes, ding, 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 ding.
I thought that was going somewhere real devious. I'm so glad.
Like Sister Nova sort of like jumps with excitement.
Is that Mickey's grandma? It might just be. Yeah, he waddles back to the counter and goes, oh, it's wonderful to have some customers. I have some wonderful books that the people upstairs definitely never want you to have, and some wonderful magical scrolls.
Do you have any journals?
He kind of looks at you and goes, like a journal that you would like personally fill out?
No, at the temple there's the books at the temple are journals that are completely filled out by paladins that came before, and there's a restricted section, but sometimes books go missing from the restricted section.
And you see the gnome looks at you and goes, "Well, I wouldn't know anything about that." And then his eyes kind of dart over to the corner, and he says, "If you're looking for restricted, look no further." And then he kind of points over towards the corner and goes, "These are all of the books that I have procured that others would find unsettling." And he looks at
They're
you,
unsettling.
Holly, and says, "And how about you, lady?"
Probably any books on any like astrology secrets or any druidic scrolls.
He says, let's see, he goes, "Well, I do have some literature on astrology and astronomy. They'd be over there in the A's. But if you would like, behind the counter is where I keep all of the magical scrolls." And he kind of like puts a book out in front of you, and says, "These are all the magical scrolls that I have. You can kind of leaf through and see if there's any that call out to you. I will tell you that some of them are a little expensive."
Do any of them call out to me?
Let's see. You do notice there are some very, very powerful scrolls, some spells on scrolls here, but you see the gold cost for a lot of these is through the roof. Thousands and thousands of gold. So like you see, there's a scroll of wish, some other things that go for roughly 4 or 5 thousand gold. Um, you see some things more in your price range. You see there's a scroll of arcane lock, a scroll of charm person, scroll of color spray, a scroll of command, a scroll of divine favor, a scroll of enlarge reduce, green flame blade, shocking grasp, and thunderous smite. These are the scrolls that he has available for you that are in your wheelhouse there. Oh my goodness, gelatinous cube 80 with the with
The potion shop.
hey,
With the
for your
winner, chicken dinner.
first time chatter, long time listener, you know what? I want to just thank you for coming up with that. That is 100% the name of the potion store. Let me just write that down so it can get lost in a sea of post-it notes and I'll forget it exists.
Atlas won't though.
No, 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 no. The bookkeeper will keep the books here. So let's see, we got this. Someone go ahead and oh wait, we already did it. Good. Those gelatinous cube, those fate chips that you just got for interacting with the with us here, you can use those to affect the game effectively by healing players, giving them items or experience boosts or random encounters. They just dropped all that stuff right there. If you have any questions on how to redeem these items, there are wonderful people in chat that would love nothing more than to help you out. Oh, we're losing it. Common notions, uncommon potions. Perfect. Okay. Back to you, Holly. I'm sorry.
Woo! Oh, that's okay. It was definitely a necessary step. I don't think that I'd like to spend money on any of these scrolls. I'm going to go ahead and look over and peruse the astronomy books.
Perfect. So, you're looking through, and one of them catches your eye, and the reason it catches your eye is because a lot of this literature you've already yourself gone through. You've visited some of the best libraries around. Maybe not the ones in this city, but definitely in the freer cities. There wasn't a library that you didn't have access to. And One of these books just looks very old, very aged. The leather is very worn and faded. You can't make out the actual ink on the cover to see the title of it, but you can see a little bit of the indentation from when it was pressed into the leather. And you see it says, what does it say? It says, All-Knowing Guide to Astronomy, Astronomy, Astrology.
Interesting.
Mhm.
How much for this book?
He goes, that one is one of my prized possessions. You will not, astronomy you. Thanks, salad toss. I needed that in my life. Don't worry. We just had some New Yorkers. We're gonna have some like straight up like Italian like dudes. I've got Italian voice. Don't worry. It's coming. He looks at you and goes, I could definitely part with it for 120 gold. And you're looking at some of the prices of these scrolls, and this book, this non-magical book, is pretty much the price of some of these scrolls. So he definitely set a high price for this.
Yeah, I mean, that's a bit much. I mean, look at the condition of this thing. It's not like I'm purchasing it new. It's obviously been touched by at least 10 other beings. It's a mess. It's falling apart. The pages are worn. Look, some of these pages you can't even make out what it's saying. I'll go 50 gold.
You want to go ahead and make a persuasion check? This is going to be opposed.
Can I give guidance to that?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah.
What does that add? That adds a D.
A D4, I think, but I can clarify. Um, spells, guidance, and I'll put the details in the chat.
Yes, roll a D4.
Yeah, so you get to add a D4.
All right, here goes nothing.
I am not going to tell you what you need to beat. Oh, you beat it. It's fine. He looks at you and goes, "Wow, now 50 is far too cheap. You make a good point about it being worn, but it's worn because it's one of a kind. There is no other book like this. 175."
175? You were just at 120, bro.
Was he? Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I thought he was at 220. That's my fault. He goes, 75.
65.
72, and that's as low as I'll go.
Not even 70? 70.
72. Low as I'll go.
Okay, I'll take it.
All right. You can go ahead and add that.
You have all of Ger's money. Just buy it.
Yeah, okay, so let's go back into the corner there. Well, hold on. We spent a lot of time in this shop. We are getting close to our end time, so I want to go ahead and jump over to Quentin real quick, who walked into the armorers.
Indeed.
So you go into the armor shop, and there's just this big burly sweaty dude, not wearing a shirt, huge muscles, hairy chest, hair everywhere, and he is just smashing a hammer, going along with a song. Oh, I smash all day and I smash all night. I want to get into a fight. Yeah, ho, ho, yeah, ho. Oh, hi.
Oh, don't stop on my account. I was enjoying the song.
Oh, you're a fan of the arts.
I've been known to sing a shanty in my time.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, welcome to... What did we say this was?
We
Oh,
didn't.
go ahead then.
This is Armor Pirate Armors.
Oh, yes, we did. Well, a good day to you, sir. I come looking to potentially upgrade my current threads, as it were, and I think I have some items that you may like to purchase if you're into that sort of thing. Let's be famous, guys!
Yes! I am gonna click on this link so bad. We can be famous? Oh, thanks U124 Gateway 9 or 59. Totally not a bot. Wonderful.
Gateway's in the name.
Gateway is in the name. They're not even trying anymore. They're not even trying. Did you know?
I might as well say.
Did you know that you can embed your stream in a Wikipedia page and get thousands of viewers just by that? They won't actually be watching your stream because there's no way to watch it on the Wikipedia page, but all you got to do is embed your stream into the code for the Wikipedia page. Boom. There you go. Easy 1,000 followers. That is a shitty pro-life tip. I did not tell you to do that. I just said that you could.
Wait. Pro-life
Alright.
tip. What's happening
Shady
here?
Twitch practices aside.
Yeah. I don't know if that breaks terms of service. I don't know if that.
I'm sure it does.
I don't know if that's considered.
I'm sure it probably
I don't know
does.
if it's considered view botting. I really don't. Because
Did not.
it definitely should not be allowed. But hey, I don't tell you what you should do. I just tell you what's out there.
Don't do drugs.
Okay. Anyway, let's dress our.
Yeah, don't do drugs,
What?
kids. But if you were going to, let me go into a very detailed explanation of how you were to get them.
I do not approve.
Okay. So you're at the armor. So he goes, no, you wanna good some better threads there. I could definitely see that. These look a little old. And oh, hey, thanks for that sub, Gelatinous Cube. That's wonderful. That puts us one closer to our subscription goal. We want to get that next tier of emotes. Now, Gelatinous Cube, you have access to the Meta Hat emote. You'll see us throw up the Meta Hat from time to time when we talk out of character or we play meta. We also have Chombo, and if you need to know what Chombo is or who Chombo is, you need to watch tomorrow our Thursday stream where we play Rifts by Palladium Books.
Except Chombo's sitting back at the entrance of town.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did not want to come. Well, we'll tell you all about him on Thursdays. Don't you worry. It's fantastic. Thank you so much for the sub from Prime. We greatly appreciate it. I hope that you have fun here. So let's get back to it. He looks at you and goes, what do you have there for sale?
Well, first off, I have, and I'm gonna remove the sexy boy sorcerer robes and put them on the counter.
Oh, those are the robes
I
that
have
you took
these.
from Q. I mean, from Gray.
Yeah, that'd be them.
Cool. That was the first thing. Oh, look at that. Adverse One gifted a sub, and Tavi now is you're a Lord and Lady of Fame. You already were as a cast member, but now you're officially official.
Thank you. It's greatly
You can use the
appreciated.
emotes
Now
now.
you can use the emotes.
Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful. This community, it's a small community. We are growing slowly, and I just am so grateful for the members of the community that we have. You all are you are the reason why I stress myself out and have anxiety for hours before we start this every single week, and I would greatly do it every single week. No amount of anxiety would keep me away from doing this. It's a lot of fun, and you all are what makes it fun.
Not just the live ones, but the ones you're watching the VODs afterwards.
Yeah, hey,
'cause
and-
we have a huge after viewing.
Yeah, that's another thing too. If you're watching this and it's not Wednesday at 10:43 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or whatever time it is for you,
Or Thursday at 3
yeah,
a.m.
I want to thank you because you all are awesome too. You guys can't make the live stream. That's perfectly fine. I'm not gonna blame you. Life is crazy and busy. I'm just so happy that you find this entertaining enough to watch the VOD. Um, Thanks a lot. Hey, if you're a VOD watcher, DM me, bro. Slide in my DMs. Let me know. Let me know your. Get in the comments. I want to know. I just stole fucking Brendan Lee Mulligan's fucking tagline. Slide into those DMs. Let me know why you watch us. Let us know what you like about us. Let me know. I'd love to know. I want to meet these VOD watchers. I want to tell them to their faces how awesome they are. Anyway, the big burly man looks at you, Q, and he goes, "Those are some very fancy robes. Where'd you come across these?"
Oh, as one does, the sexy boy sorcerer dropped them, and I picked them up and didn't tell him that he had dropped them.
He looks at them and goes, "Now, I would love to have these just for my own personal, well, not even personal needs. They just look, it feels nice, but I could definitely tell these robes are very high quality. Mm, I would buy them from you, but personally, I don't think I could offer very much. I don't have a lot of clientele coming in here for robes, but there's the item store, there's the magical items right across the way here. Uh, it's right next to Common Notions, Uncommon Potions. You can't miss it. Um, the proprietor there loves magic items and magic adjacent items. So maybe try there to sell that. But do you have any like armor or weapons, that kind of stuff to sell me? That's the kind of stuff I live and breathe.
Well, I'll tell you what you got for sale then, since I'll just sell this elsewhere. Um,
Uh,
see, I would be looking for. Oh, crap.
I believe you're wearing the highest quality of leather armor that you can. That being said, you're looking around the store here, and he's got a lot of short swords that are kind of glowing. Each one of them's kind of got this like blue glow. One of them's got a red glow to them. Very faint glow, but you can definitely tell that these are magical swords.
Hmm. All right. How much for that blue glowy sword? And do you know what it does? I hope you do. You made it.
He goes, yes, it's a sword that allows you to cast a magical spell.
Oh, which one?
What's it called? It is. You said the blue one, right?
Yes.
The blue one. Um, goes the this is a sword of lightning bolt. Basically, it allows you to cast lightning bolt once per day. And then, of course, once you sleep, the sword's like, hey, I'm good again.
Hmm. And how much are you asking for it?
Let's see. Let's see. A sword of that caliber is going to be about 350. No, I'm just kidding. You don't get no monster, no 350. What's he doing? What is he doing, guys? What is he doing? Let's see. I'd say he's gonna charge you about. This is gonna cost. It's a little bit one of the pricier ones. It's 500 gold.
Oh, tell you what, let me sleep on it, and in the meantime, you can figure out what the blue one does while I go shopping elsewhere. And I walk out of the armor shop.
Okay, he goes. That okay. Yeah.
Ding, already out.
Ah,
I'm gonna head for bits and bobs.
cool. Where we will find Gray. Inside, already looking through things. You saw as you walked in there was a woman behind the counter, and you heard her. She sounded like she couldn't be bothered by anything. She's reading a book, and she just goes, "Try not to break anything. Thanks for coming."
So I'm just like rifling through what looks like a giant bin of like odds and ends, and I'm like combing through it. Like, imagine you're at the freezer section of the grocery store, and you know that there's something down there, but like everything's all mixed up, and you're trying to find like your special chicken wings that are, Purdue or whatever. You're looking through, you're trying to find them. That's what I'm doing. I'm rifling through, and as I find stuff that I don't want, since she's not paying attention at all, I'm just tossing it over my shoulder, like into the aisle. Like, that's not what I wanted. Fuck that. That wasn't it. And I'm looking for something very specific. Um, and I can't find it. So I'm gonna grab.
What is the specific thing you're looking for?
Okay, I'm looking for an item I heard about when I was in the royal court as a servant.
Okay.
And it's called the Magic Eye, and it's essentially like a moniker or
Monocle?
monocle, not a moniker. Yeah, not a moniker. It's a monocle you put on, and it helps you see like through deception. Essentially, I'm looking for that.
Got it.
And I have no idea if it's going to be here
Right.
or not, but like this looks like if it's going to be anywhere, this is the place it's going to be.
Sure. Yeah.
The good news is that it's rimmed with gold, and I'm not finding it, so I think maybe I want to like have Sniffler help me.
Yeah, go ahead and roll since Sniffler is gonna help you. Go ahead and roll a perception check with advantage.
Okay. I forgot how to do the rollies. Perception with advantage.
Mm-hmm. Didn't even need it. Perfect. Okay.
Heyo.
Yeah, so you're digging through this box of stuff, and Sniffler's, he dove in like, Scrooge McDuck into his money bin. It's a full circle coming right back around to DuckTales.
That's right.
It dives in, and you just hear wah, 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 and he looks like he's just swimming. Wah, 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 wah. He's not even helping you look at this point. He's literally just... He sees that you are now tossing things out onto the floor, and he thinks that is so much fun. And he's like, wah, 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 wah. You're tossing through, and you're not finding it. And then you hear the ding ding of the door opening, and you hear the woman behind the counter, same monotone. Please don't break anything. Thanks for coming. And there is Q.
Who better? And I'm gonna just look at Sniffler and Gray just being all purposes bulls in a china shop. Just shake my head while I think to myself, yep, that tracks. And I'm gonna go to the front counter and try and get the shopkeeper's attention.
Cool.
Ma'am, do you by chance purchase magic and magic adjacent items?
She just holds up a finger like this, and she's just staring at her book. She turns one page. She keeps reading.
Can I roll an Arcana to see if I know that book?
Sure. Oh, wonderful.
I want to hit her with the biggest spoiler of that book.
Sure. So she is reading some like smutty romance novel. Like it's called the lusty
Don't say the
I
R
am.
word.
no, definitely not. The lusty dragonborn. And you walk up and you had a lot of time to yourself in the order, so you read all kinds of stuff that was just garbage. Like you'd find like the discarded books, and that actually was one that you read, and you just walk up with the old the dragonborn's actually a dwarf.
Did you know at the end, not only is the Dragonborn a dwarf, but it ends in just grandiose bukkake scene. It's the most amazing thing. I hope this isn't your first time reading it.
Well, let's
It's actually kind of sad because since it's a dwarf masquerading as Dragonborn, he drowns in the bukkake. It's kind of
Oh,
sad.
no.
Oh god. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna roll 20 so everyone can see. I'm gonna roll a flat D20. 15 or higher, she absolutely has read that book, and nothing you said has just phased her. Anything under that, and you spoiled her reading. Stop. Why are you hiding? Why are you hiding, Holly?
Because that was disgusting.
Oh yeah.
Yes!
Okay.
Spoiled my reading. I'm not gonna read it now.
Slams the book shut and looks up and goes, "How can I help you?"
Oh, you hadn't read it. Oh, sad. Well, as it happens, I am selling some very, very fine robes. And I'm holding the robes out in my arms, making sure I have a really good grip of it because I know I'm in the same room as Gray.
Hey, are those mine?
I choose to ignore him.
The one behind the counter goes, "I don't care where you got them from.
He stole those from
I
me.
can offer you 100 gold."
He made me naked. It's a hate crime. Don't buy them.
She goes, "I like hate crimes.
That is not what I hate.
I'll give you 150.
Oh, I was
hates
about to
me,
say,
and it's a
can I get
crime,
extra for
okay?
hate crimes? Because I definitely hate
You are
crimes.
supposed to say, "Well, I hated it."
Listen, Grandma.
Hey, out of curiosity, how do you feel about that little duck-billed platypus thing making a mess of your shop?
She looks up and she goes, "Now I'm gonna have to clean all this up before I can eat."
Oh, how sad.
I'll tell you
well,
what.
here, I'll certainly sell this to you for 150.
I'll take it for 160.
I sell it to the shopkeep for 150.
She does that, and then the lady behind the counter goes, "Hey, half orc, I'll sell these to you for 250."
Let me check my bank account. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up my cell phone. Do face recognition. Let me pull down my mask real quick. I know I'm in a public place, but I have to pull down my mask or else my phone won't know that it's me. Hold on a second. I'm working on it. I genuinely don't know how much money I have. Like, I'm going to fucking pull up my character sheet. Where do we keep our monies?
Middle.
And I'm gonna while he's figuring that out, I'm gonna lean into her ear. I'm like, those you could probably get away with selling those for about 500, right?
I'm gonna absolutely murder this motherfucker. Where do I don't. Oh, is it bio info? No. Where? Do I not have any gold?
I just gave you gold. You should have 1,000 plus about 200, 300 some, whatever you had before. So
1250.
there you go.
Okay, I have 1250. All right, yeah, I'm gonna buy these for the 250 before Q has done any nonsensical nonsense.
Well, as it happens, when I said that, I made a persuasion check.
Okay.
So you persuaded her to do what again? Was it? What was it?
I whispered in their ear, you could easily get 500 out of those robes.
Can I charisma this bitch?
She actually looks at it and goes, "Look, it's a stretch getting 250. I mean, so 250. I mean,
I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. You're a beautiful, wonderful shopkeep, and I'm charismatic.
Wonderful.
Look at roll 20. All right.
Okay, and at that, we are going to go ahead and end. We are pretty much right at our 11 o'clock stop. We are going to pick back up next week, right back in the Book and Scroll store to see what's going on over there. The restricted section of, or the rare accrued books that the book seller happened to have. We're going to find out a little bit more about those. And then hopefully the crew will get back to the Library of Midnight in enough time to meet with Shortbeard and find out their new task. And will anyone ever figure out that mysterious sending message that was sent to Poisonous Gray from Nargrax? What was it?
From Narnar.
From good old Narnar.
Nardog, what?
Yeah, that was basically the reply. Nardog. So thank you all, especially not just especially thank all the lords and ladies of fate, but especially thank you to our new viewers that subbed today. Gelatinous Cube, thank you so much, Adverse One, for climbing your way up the leaderboards on the gift sub ranking. You are now number 3 on the board for gift subs, and I believe you're tied for first place in bits. You guys rock. Truly you do. So thanks so much. We'll go ahead. We'll do our usual thing. We're going to go ahead and raid. And Adverse One just gifted 5 more subs. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Dude, thanks.
That's crazy.
Oh, man, fix that second. Yeah, you got it. You heard me. It's like you heard me calling you out. Oh, my goodness. Hey, everybody, if you ended up being one of the ones that got a gift sub from that, hey, Rasunos with the gift sub. Look at that. You got that. You are now a Lord and Lady of Fate. You've only been here for half the time.
Hey!
Actually, he's tied for first in both.
Wow, now you are tied for first place. Adverse One, you are a baller. Thank you so much. That gets gets us so much closer. We needed 12 coming into the stream. We got 5, 6, 7. You got us more than halfway there. So thank you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And
oh my god.
Oh my god.
And he had to be number 1. He did one more, so now he's
now bow to your realized god.
Oh, thank you, everybody. And he just won't stop. They won't stop. Salatos is gifting subs now. Okay.
Guys.
Won't stop, can't stop.
Guys, this is so great. At this rate,
how have we not hit a hype train
yet? Tomorrow, if we don't end up with the sub goal getting hit tomorrow, I'm gonna be surprised. This is fantastic. I'm floored, guys. That's the most subs we've gotten in the shortest amount of time, and that's counting the day that we first got our sub button and every one of us subbed. So thanks a lot.
Fuck yeah.
You guys are.
Thank you.
Salatos says, I can't afford my medicine, but here's a sub. Don't do that, Salad.
Oh, no.
I'm pretty sure he's not being genuine with that comment. But if you are being genuine with that comment, hey, they say the number 1 medicine is laughter, right? So maybe you did just buy your medicine.
No.
Maybe you did.
What a piece of shit. Listen, don't rely on laughter.
I don't know if I come down.
Yeah, no. Full disclosure. I do not condone. I'm not a medical professional. I do not condone using laughter as any form of actual medicine. Please go to a real fucking doctor. Oh my God, Salad Toss, stop. Salad. We have a war on our
You'll
hands.
never eat
Salad
again.
Toss is
You'll
now
never eat
is now at the top of the leaderboard with 10 gift
All
subs.
the more reason to end it.
Yeah, let's Nat, let's go ahead and get a raid together so we can get this.
I'm trying. Where are you gonna
You
go?
lost your number one.
I'm scared.
I'm scared that adverse one's just gonna instantly go like, here's 2 more subs.
No.
Dude, we're gonna-
Nope, don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm just kidding.
As Gaskin would say, this is free. You don't have to do
Yeah,
that.
this content is 100% free.
Oh.
But I will tell you about the benefits of. Look at that! Oh my
That-
fucking god!
Oh.
That's it.
Jesus.
I think that's the goal. I think we just hit the next tier, guys.
No meds.
No meds for you, he said. I don't know when they. I don't know when they unlock. I don't know when it unlocks, but that's gotta be the goal. Holy
So look how
shit!
Brunt, he's a lord and lady now.
Oh my goodness!
Lords and ladies for everyone.
Yeah, it's like freaking an episode of Oprah over here. You get a sub. You get a. Everybody's getting a sub. All right,
who we
guys,
going to?
we're
Darth
rating
Vader?
Darth Vader. So this guy is a great streamer. He's a good personality. Loves Star Wars. Loves first person shooters. So if you like that kind of stuff, you're gonna like him.
He's a big supporter in the beginning too.
He was here a lot during the beginning when we really needed the help.
All purpose is awesome.
Yep.
person.
Please remember, you are representing the Lords and Ladies of Fate when you go out there to our raids. So make a complete ass out of yourself. Spam those emotes because everybody in this stream now should have the emotes, right? You all are subbed now, thanks to Adverse One and
Probably
and
won't
Salatoss.
show up until next time, but yes.
But please, be respectful, but be respectful in a fun and quirky way by spamming those emotes. Let them know what they're missing. As always, we're going to close this stream out by saying that patented Lords and Ladies of Fate catchphrase that is totally not made up on the spot. It is absolutely the same thing we always say, every one of us. We're going to go ahead on 3, 2, 1, and common notions and uncommon potions.
I love the rolling hills. I love the flowers. I love the